AITAH for bringing over another woman over a month after my wife broke up with me, but was still sharing the house. My wife told me she wanted a dissolution right after New Year's. We had already decided she would move in with her parents, but 2 deaths in her family made her postpone, telling anyone of her decision for several weeks. She stayed in the house for a while. Every 1 to 2 weeks until mid-February, I asked her if she was happy with her decision, and if she still wanted to break up with me. She reiterated each time that she was sticking with her choice. We were absolutely single, and we were nothing more than roommates. We didn't even talk except for things relating to the divorce, just acted like ships passing in the night. It was absolute torture for me, but I accepted and respected her decision, even though I disagreed with it. For context, we had been in therapy for about 1.5 years, and were in a really bad rut for the last 12+ months. I kept wanting to push through it. She said she ran out of steam. In that year, my wife had encouraged me to have sex with other women because it would be a load off her shoulders. She later admitted in her divorce letter that she did that unknowingly at the time, so that I would fall for them and break up with her instead, so I would be the one to move out, so that she wouldn't regret her decision to leave if she ended up unhappy. By late January, I had met another woman and started hanging out with her. After a couple of weeks, by mid-February, I asked my wife if I could bring a guest over. She said, "Sure, whatever." So I did, and we went to my room. My wife knocked on the door and said she was leaving for the night to give us privacy. I didn't think anything of it. But since then, several of our mutual friends have said it was a dick move. I really upset her, and I feel bad now for hurting my wife. She moved out a couple of weeks later. AITAH. I truly didn't think she felt anything towards me. I had weeks of reiteration that we were single. I was just trying to move on. I feel really bad after hearing I upset her. Edit. The dissolution paperwork has already been filed and accepted as of late February. We have our court date in a couple of weeks to finalize it. I still love her so much and do not want to separate. But she has even still recently reiterated that we were not compatible. It's just a waiting game now, I guess. And a lot more processing on my end. Edit 2. People are asking how I would feel if she brought a man over. Obviously horrible. But I'm not the one who wanted the breakup. And I've made it very clear for weeks that I want to continue trying to save the marriage relationship. I would not have brought the new woman over if I had any reason to think my wife actually still cared about me. Clearly we had communication issues, hence the therapy. And yes, I was too broke to go to a hotel. I'm on a single income now.